time. It's beer time with Beer Man. Hey, how's it going, everyone? How you guys doing tonight, today, wherever you're from in this beautiful world? We are doing a live homebrew review. As you can see down here is a tribute. Nope, not to Thomas Metal. This is to put the wrong one up. I don't have a banner, so we're just gonna skip that.
You have one job, Beer Man. One job.
Tribute to Sparkle. She donated to the cause, and we got something going for her. And this is a toasted coconut, and I appreciate that. Thank you very much, Lori.
You're welcome.
Toasted coconut. Let's say a dessert robust porter, because I did add a little lactose in there, so you can say dessert for that. Yeah. So we're gonna review this again because we didn't have Chadio with us, and I'm glad that I sent an extra one out to Sparkle so that he can try it with us.
Look at this.
He's
I'm
with
having
her
a
right
great
now.
week. Even though I have to work half the days, I'm happy. This is a great time.
Good stuff. Yeah. We got Sparkle and Chadio. Cheers you both, and cheers to Mr. Bill. Bill, Beer Hounds. Beer Hounds.
Hello, Mr. Bill.
Cheers, brother.
No.
Hi.
Oh, no, Mr. Bill.
That's Mr. Bill. I got another Mr. Bill coming soon, actually, a redone one. So I'm going to do that soon in the future. So just a little insight on what I did here real quick, as I did with the last one. So this was an 11-gallon batch. We got about 9 gallons out of it. Let me see who's on the comment real quick. Cheers, it's Chadio.
Hey, let's go.
So liquid efficiency, as far as like how much liquid I get, how much beer wort I get, wasn't extremely dead on, and that's only because I didn't have my system set right. Hopefully with the Kolsch, I'll have that set perfectly. So we'll get 10.5 gallons at the end instead of 9. But so this started with a 1080 gravity, original gravity, had a 1026 final gravity, making it a 7.1. We wanted an 8%, but I forgot to add buy the Munich malt, and so it lowered it a bit. So 7.09 to be exact. So we moved that to a 7.1. IBUs are 49 IBUs. This is a robust style, so American porter. So it's going to be a little more hoppier, although you don't really see it in this. Pre-made toasted coconut. I bought it off eBay Amazon. A couple bags, like 3 pounds or so, yeah, something like that. Was thrown in at secondary fermentation, sanitized in muslin bags for about 6 days. Gave it a really nice coconut flavor, toasted coconut flavor. Then I used the concentrated hops, Sabro Lupamax from Yakima Valley Hop. I put them in the first wort edition, so right before a boil as it's sparging, and then I threw in El Dorado Lupamax at 2 minutes. So we did a first wort, and then at 2 minutes we let it boil all the way through. Got to the last 2 minutes and added El Dorado, which is like a pineapple. I also got other things. El Dorado Lupamax was added at Whirlpool for 25 minutes at 175 degrees. As it's spinning, it's doing its thing. After a boil, you're cooling it down to about 175 and spinning it. Then we put in Sabro Lupamax at 20 minutes. So I did a 25-minute and a 20-minute addition of both those hops. Added 8.2 ounces of milk sugar at 10 minutes in the boil. So it's usually half a pound per 5-gallon batch. So I only added 0.75-ish, which is for 10 or 9. So it's not that much milk sugar. Phantasm powder was also added, since these were hops that could use Phantasm powder. It brings out the hops a little more, brings out the flavors, the aromas, this, that. And did that at Whirlpool for 25 minutes at 175 when I did the Whirlpool hops. Hope you like it. Enjoy. All right, so that's that. It's a lot to read. We are okay. Oh, we got Bumpy here. Cheers, Bumpy.
Bumpy.
Long time no see. How have you been?
Bill Blur.
Where is he? I don't see
That like
him.
Bill Burr, short for Bill Burr.
I don't see him.
I can unblur it, no problem.
He's missing. Bumpy's
I don't care at all, to be
missing.
honest.
Does it look weird like this? I could undo
A
it.
little bit.
Yeah,
Okay.
just undo it. You're good. You're
Have
good.
fun, man. Yeah, you look like you're
I want
going
to be
full speed right
respectful,
now.
and, you know.
He's turning.
You're
bad.
You're not being disrespectful by no means. Everyone has a right to their opinion, and it's all good.
I'm just lazy. I don't want to change back.
I like you. You're a good friend of mine, and that's all that matters. So I want to try this. Don't you? Let's look at the
Yeah.
can.
Please. Yes.
And
let's do
it's even more exciting because we're trying this in the Big Nose Kate Saloon beer glass from Tombstone.
it. Yeah.
Nice. Very good.
Hey,
Very
ready?
good.
Look at that schnoz.
Oh, she has nice party boobies.
I
This
wasn't
is
trying
the
to show
coolest
the
label
photo,
so
I was trying
far.
to show the mountain on the face. All right, let's go open.
This is the coolest label so far I think you've done.
It
Steven.
I
really
love it.
is.
I love it.
Really
I'm
is.
gonna roll it a little bit though, a couple of times, okay?
All
Just
right.
to,
I'll roll it with you. How about
I
it?
got a feeling there's
Well,
goodies in the
I
bottom.
opened it beforehand.
This was Sparkle's design that she sent me. I just
Really?
kind of
You really
put it
designed
through Photoshop, enhanced it a bit, and
It's
Need
totally
that.
cool, man. I dig it. It looks like just something you definitely buy in a store.
for Blizzard warning.
Yeah.
So may need some help.
this is can 1214 too. So a month,
Nice
like
pop.
perfectly a month.
All right, pouring away. You want to get the glass faces out.
Label out.
Man,
Faces
so
out on
proud
our
of you.
glass.
Okay, I'm gonna do a little photo shoot. Don't mind me.
You're good.
Isn't it beautiful?
Look
Oh.
at that. What a beaut.
I got a bigger head than you do.
Why doesn't she? Mine's just right to the brim. And there's goodies left.
Oh, it's all still there. Good, really
Yeah.
good.
And we're gonna do the backside with pickle.
Oh yeah, bubble gut.
You know what?
Bubble gut craft
I'm
beer.
gonna do it
And it
too.
drops
It's a very
Out of my
special-
hand. Watch. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, don't do that.
Ah, me. Oh, camera.
All over the keyboard that I get from.
Nice.
Yeah.
Sorry. No, let's go over here with this.
Is it still working out?
Yeah, works great. Thank you. Yep.
Now
Yeah, that
that
model's
is a
already
good
gone. I
looking
was gonna
beer.
buy myself one. This is
How do you do that
discontinued.
to send
I'm
it?
just gonna let you guys talk about it. I'm gonna stand in the back and try it with you, but you guys talk.
Right. Go ahead.
All right. So first time smelling this, looking at it. This is absolutely pitch black. The head, I've poured it like to the point there's a little head, but it's still about a half a finger head. I would call that about khaki in color. Nice looking beer. Check the aroma.
Yes.
Oh no! That's a spam call. Out of here.
No, I hate the spammers. Yeah, hang up
Sorry
on them
about that.
completely.
I apologize. The worst timing ever.
Can't they see the man's trying to work?
It
Hey,
is. Burley.
I'm working here. I'm working. Come on. Show
Look
me
it up
some
on Untapped, Burley, for sure. It is.
nice.
This one isn't. Though.
I'm getting coconut, but I'm getting very, very robustness. Like the malt's coming through, kind of coffee. Like a coffee with creamer I'm getting. Oh, it smells delightful. We all need to taste this at once. Cheers.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, bro.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You see my hat?
Damn.
Hats
Oh.
off. Hats
No.
off.
Good job.
Hats off to you.
Dude.
Nice.
Unreal.
Wow.
Unreal.
'Cause
See, this
Beerman
is my
knows I'm
first
not
beer
good.
of the day.
Beerman knows I'm not a big coconut fan of beer, and it's just right at that level. It's that subtly in there. The malts are just taking full force. I'm getting like coffee notes. I'm like, yeah, even as I'm talking, I feel like I just took a sip of coffee, and it's just like, as I love coffee, and I'm like, oh my gosh, so good. I don't get the 49 IBUs at all.
Mm-mm.
Yeah,
Wow.
there's There's bitterness, but it's like a coffee bitterness, which is awesome. I'm not getting any hot bitter. You sound like Bearman about 2 hours.
Me earlier, yeah.
I'm not getting any hot bitterness. But man, yeah, it is definitely robust, and I love a good robust porter. This is right up my alley. Somebody else talk. Sparkle.
What I love about this is definitely the coffee. It's like a baker's chocolate.
Yeah.
And because it is a sweetness at the end, and on the tongue, it's kind of a mixed robust coffee and still a little bit of the vanilla, some caramel for sure.
Yeah.
Definitely some caramel. And that touch of coconut. It is so beautifully blended that one thing for me doesn't stand out as the primary. It is just a beautiful blend, and both on the nose and on the tongue, they're the same, which is wonderful. And there's just a very slight bitterness. And Beerman knows I'm not big on bitter beer because bitter isn't better for me.
Yeah.
And so he really knocked this out of the park, so that sweetness was there. And I think it's phenomenal. And it's just an equally blended beer that to me is very key and delicious. And you did an awesome job, dear man. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Yeah, no, it was fun experience.
Cracking up on the Canada list for working on Thursday.
It's been fun working with coconut, actually.
Yeah. Like I said,
I'll give my last
balance.
thoughts on it after this, but yeah. Just taking everything you're saying in, and I'll talk about your comments after, though, for sure. But appreciate it. Yeah.
All right, Mr. Bill.
Well, I'm definitely getting more coconut this time than last time on the nose. Definitely picking it up better. I actually saved my palate today. This is my first beer. So I have a fresh palate this time. I'm getting the coconut and vanilla big time on the nose. But in the sip, I'm getting like a blend of dark chocolate and milk chocolate. And like Chadio said, it's almost like a coffee creamer. That was a good note right there. But then I'm also getting some hops on the back end. But I can't really define what type of. I'm getting some hop bitterness on the back end a little bit, kind of like a dark chocolate would. But then it's interesting how I get like a cherry. A cherry's coming through like midway, and then it just disappears. Wow. And I'm getting some dark fruits like plums almost.
Interesting.
Some overripe plums.
I can kind of see that. Yeah.
And almost like a raisin note.
Yes.
And then I'm getting big coffee, big coffee notes and big roasted malt notes and a lot of chocolate. It tastes a little better this time than last time. I think it's because my palate's fresh this time. My palate was already wrecked before I even tried it last time, but this time I got fresh palate. Man, awesome.
Because you were drinking plenty of the Youngers all day.
I wish. But dang, dude. It has like a medium heavy mouthfeel. And you can't even tell there's booze in it at all. No alcohol.
Right.
Soft, yeah.
No defect in it.
Yep.
It's just extremely silky smooth. It's really silky smooth.
Yeah, it's so. I do agree with that. Yeah.
I like this the smoothness, the chocolatiness, the coffee, and the dark kind of fruits that are coming through, and then the hops come through. It's really a very complex beer, in my opinion.
Mm.
It's very complex, extremely easy to drink, and I would buy this stuff if I could get it.
Man,
Buy it.
Mhm.
And then, like as I'm
Make it
sitting
again.
here,
Tell you about
and afterwards, I'm picking up that coconut again. It keeps coming back. Very, very nice job. This is definitely a 5-star beer in my book.
Yeah.
Easy.
Wow,
I
man.
agree.
This is by far the best porter I've ever had.
Wow.
I agree.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I
I
had
think it's
several
amazing.
today.
Appreciate it.
This is awesome beer. I mean, look at this puppy. I got my sunlight here to show you that you're not getting light through that thing. Barely, just a little tiny bit there.
Little
Yes.
pinch of reddish brown at the bottom. Yeah.
And this is extremely, extremely light.
Yes. Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah. It's almost like I'm almost getting like a maroon color
Mhm.
through there. A burgundy
That's
maroon.
yeah, like a mahogany.
A little bit of like a ruby color.
Mm-hmm.
But dude, you killed it again. It's real nice, silky lacing on the glass.
Yes.
Not like real creamy, but silky.
Exactly.
And this is easily 5-star beer. Easily. Cheers.
Man, dude,
You rock, brother.
Thank you, man.
You too. You
Trying
both,
to-
you guys.
So listening to you guys talk about this, I one thing I can definitely say, I'm not like going over I'm just listening and just commenting after what you guys are saying. I definitely, though, I do get like it did get a little better through time. Had a little time to kind of relax, but you do get the coconut, but I got more like espresso beanie kind of thing.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you. Yeah.
Coffee
Yes.
got
Yeah.
stronger.
And I got cinnamon. I get, even though cinnamon's not in there, I got like a cinnamon spice. Yeah. It might be coming from the coconut that I put in, maybe even a little vanilla, or like that might be the lactose though too, the sweetness. So, but yeah, no, I was just it's crazy how it's crazy if you just let things kind of ride out a little bit, you know. Kind of like the Mr. Bill that he's had that sitting, right? I don't think you drank it yet.
No, I'm still imaging it for a couple
yeah.
more months. This just hit me, dude. This is like drinking a glass of chocolate milk almost. It really is.
It's got that consistency.
Yeah, it's almost like it's so smooth. It's like drinking chocolate milk.
Right.
It's awesome.
Easy to take down. Like
It tastes like chocolate milk too, without all the milk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just shaking my head. Like, you know, the last few I've had from Beer Man, it's just like a mic drop. That's all I'm saying. Is Beer Man is just going like with the microphone, you know. It's just
Awesome,
like,
man.
yeah. Oh, you thought that was good? Hold my beer because I got something else for you to try.
We'll do something else here. Yeah.
Crap out of this.
This is outstanding. As I said earlier, like I'm not a huge coconut fan in beer, but man, it's like everything's so balanced with it. You said espresso, coffee beans, and that's exactly what I was pulling out.
Like chocolate coffee. Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't get the word espresso out. Coconut is there. It's not like in the flavor. It's not like there. Barreling through.
Yeah.
Dominant. Yeah. Yeah.
In the aroma, it is there, but it complements the espresso, the plums, and everything else. Like this is such a perfectly balanced beer.
The coconut comes through more on the back end and the aftertaste.
Yes, I agree.
Sweet bit of coconut right there on the aftertaste.
Yep.
And that is delightful because coconut, it's sweet, but it has its own properties that kind of mellow it out, and the fresh coconut I'm talking about. And so that lingers on the tongue, which is wonderful.
Yes,
And
I agree.
that's personally what I look for, in a porter, kind of thing, is that lingering. What is there on that lingering? And that coconut is there, but not overwhelming.
hmm Where was there more when we opened it earlier? It seemed to be there more present. Where now it's kind
Yeah.
of subsided a little, but it's
Yes.
Yeah.
perfectly
Yeah.
there. It's like, oh yeah,
Yes.
I
Yes.
get that
And
now.
when I
Yeah.
first tried it, although it was still, when I first tried it, the blend was perfect. There was a little bit of sharpness of the espresso, and waiting for a week or more, it seemed to blend even better, and so that the coconut finish was more subtle, but there. Yeah.
Right.
I know what it's. I know what the aroma is. It's like a chocolate Pop Tart.
I love
Oh yeah,
Pop-Tart.
with a slight coconut hint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
love
It's like a
Pop-Tart.
chocolate Pop Tart.
You're
Yeah.
right.
That's what it
You're
is.
right.
I was trying to think, what does that smell like?
Descriptor of the night.
I was so worried. I was so worried that I would contaminate my beer adding unboiled coconut or unroasted in the killing off bacteria.
Right.
But I mean, I sanitized. I heated the muslin bag for like 15 minutes in boiling temps, and then I put it in a sanitizer wash, and then I threw the coconut and dipped the coconut in sanitizer, let it drip a little, and threw it in, tied it up, and threw it in. And I swear, the first 2 days I got so much coconut already in my sampler. I was all, holy crap! I didn't even wait like a week, and I got coconut. So it was the best product to use. I'm gonna order that again when I get it on Amazon.
I remember
But,
you saying that. I remember
so good,
going,
man.
"Oh, it's so coconut." I'm like, I'm wondering.
Right.
I was reluctant because as I said, like coconut and beers. I'm like, but yeah, this.
Last train home.
I mean, it was canned December 12th, 2023. It's January 16th, 2024. So it was a little over a month and a day or so.
Mm-hmm.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
Like the way
It is.
everything just kind of got subtle and other flavors kind of came through more. Like I didn't try like in your fermenter and stuff, but like this, if I went to a brewery and I ordered this, I would have been like, what?
I'm done.
I'm done. Like I'm gonna have a couple of these and just go. I'm gonna go to bed happy tonight. Like
Nice.
I am actually smiling right now because this is
so
so
good.
darn good, dude.
And I'm really sad. I'm really sad that this is my last one and it has to end.
Oh, I'm sad that I didn't send more.
You know what?
I can't go buy it.
Bill,
I'll make this
more.
again in the future.
Bill, I'm happy you're having your last can with me. When I'm
Yeah.
here,
Me too.
I
This
can
is
actually
so
reach
good.
out and give her a nice little hug like this.
Yeah.
'cause
You know
she's
what?
pretty-
And I'll say it again. I'll say it again. I'm not giving you 5 stars. I'm not saying all this stuff because you're my brother. I'm giving you honest. I'm giving you honest, like for real Z. Review, and this stuff is really awesome, dude.
It is.
Yeah, man. Thank you.
It really is. I'm not just blowing smoke up anybody's tush,
Yep.
It is awesome.
I've been to Fort
If
Worth.
I were to pick beer flavors, beer finishes, whatever you want to call it, for my sparkle beer, this is it, because there's so many sparkles of tastes.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Nice.
There's so many sparkles of essences and flavors. And it's kind of like you kind of went zing, zing.
You know what it reminds me of now?
It
It reminds me of
Spearman's
Ovaltine.
Merlin. You are Merlin.
You
man.
are Merlin.
You are the magic man.
Merlin
when it comes to
beer.
beer.
Merlin
If I fuck up a We'll fix it.
Merlin,
Have you ever had,
Merlin
you ever had
Brewing right
Ovaltine?
Yeah.
You ever had Oval? You ever remember
It's shaped like
Ovaltine?
bubblegum. Yeah.
It has
I
a
love
Merlin
Ovaltine,
Brewing
man.
right there.
Yeah.
Ovaltine's good, dude. I've always liked
It
Ovaltine.
reminds me of Ovaltine, man.
It kind of has that kind of thing with the coffee, and then I don't know why the cinnamon is coming out. I didn't even put
Coffee.
cinnamon.
Love it.
No,
I
no.
love
Where did
it.
the
Weird.
coffee come from?
It's the combination of the
Coffee's from the malts. Yeah.
the
Wow.
malts, the
Wow.
adjuncts. They're all
Wow.
working together, and that's where the
I
cinnamon.
could have
You know
swore you
what?
put coffee in here.
I put chocolate malts too in there. Not chocolate. Don't taste like chocolate, but it's just a roasted malt that kind of brings
That's
out
awesome,
some chocolate.
And you know
And
what?
look,
As a
I got
baker,
retention all
I've
the way down.
used
Yeah.
imitation vanilla extract as a baker.
Mm.
And of course, I prefer
Hmm.
the real vanilla extract.
Mhm.
And for years, I've been buying the Mexican vanilla extract.
Mhm.
And that's what this makes me think of.
Yep.
Oh
It's
yeah.
not an imitation vanilla,
Mhm.
it's a true vanilla.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
that's what's coming through here on a light level. But I think that's what is balancing that out.
I think
Is
so.
that,
Yeah.
is that pure vanilla.
Yeah. I know what you're talking
And
about.
like the vanilla bean vanilla.
Yep.
Right.
And that's what is really balancing this so beautifully.
Mhm.
My wife buys. She's part of. I am too. Part on a Facebook. We have a page, a channel we follow there that they sell different vanilla beans for really good prices, like
Mhm.
stuff that's exotic. And one
Oh,
of them
yeah.
was a Mexican one, and that one is that's on
It's my
point.
favorite by far.
Yeah, it's so good. Yeah, she put some in vodka like 6 months ago or 8 months ago. She's gonna let it ride for about another year or so, and really good.
Nice.
Yeah, I did the same thing. It's cool in the pantry.
Yeah.
That'd be,
Yeah.
if you that would go perfect if you ever did like a Mexican chocolate stout.
Oh, dude. Yeah.
If you do that like a year from now, she's like, all right, let it ride. Mexican chocolate stout with those vanilla beans.
Just give me a little bit, honey. Come on.
Did you put
Yeah.
a little chili in there?
No.
You have to put a little chili in there too. You got to put a little of what's the chili?
Yeah, a little heat.
Add-
Little heat.
Does those have?
Oh,
The aroma is
habanero.
intoxicating, man.
yeah, put like habanero or something in there, or
It's nice.
what's when jalapenos are dried, they turn into a certain chili. But yeah, something like that. Like
And
a little bit of-
anchilo, or
Ancho.
Ancho, yeah.
Ancho.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, put a little
Yes.
ancho in that with the Mexican chocolate. There's a brewery in Denver. They have a spicy Mexican chocolate. And that's how they do it. You get the vanilla, you get the chocolate, and then it's just like, all right, in the back end, there's a little bit of a burn back here from the chilies. You get a little bit of flavor.
The ancho is what
Right.
really
Oh, yeah.
Just really
balances out that
Yeah,
heat.
yeah.
Yeah.
That would be cool to see in about a year or so from Bubblegut, man. Something like that. Done.
And you
I
know
would,
what?
I definitely want to make a Mexican chocolate kind of stout.
Excavesa,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
Excavesa.
That'd be awesome. That'd be
Yeah.
so awesome. No, I honestly, I know it didn't strike anyone's mind. You're probably not thinking this. I don't do this because I'm a narcissist or because I'm not. I don't do this. I get this for opinions, and I do this for opinions. I want to get things right. I want to see what people think. Eventually, I'll send it to totally different people. In the future, if I brew something, people that I have never had on here, just to get a total different opinion. And
let's do that. Yeah.
And it's fine. But it's been a pleasure sending you guys these beers, and I'll continue to do so. So,
Well, we'll be nothing but honest.
Yes.
oh, I know you. I know this. I know you.
And
You guys are
because
perfect.
what good is it? What good is it if we're just trying to make you feel good?
Yeah.
Right.
And that's not
Appreciate it.
how I live my life. I mean, I've been in trouble for being, so honest, but
Me too.
I'm
but
more than happy to be elaborate.
Hey, even I'm honest, and it hurts people's feelings.
the
sometimes.
the truth only hurts for a little while.
Yeah. It does. And that's,
Yeah.
That's
and it's what you
factual.
grow from.
You just have to learn how to take it. And
Yeah.
sometimes I'm not good at taking it, and some people aren't good at taking it either. I'm not the only
I'm
one
the
out.
same way. And sometimes
Oh.
brutal honesty kind of hurts.
Right.
And it's
That's
just
just
you
getting
kinda
better
gotta
and better
think
as I get
about-
down there.
go, that was actually
You
productive.
gotta save some for the last sip. Well, we probably won't do any. We won't do any. We don't have to do any shout outs for this. Done enough
Right.
shout outs tonight. But
Can we do scores for you?
oh yeah, more than happy. Yeah, do that.
All
Yeah,
right.
go for it.
All right. Well, I'm not going Alex the Beer Master 100, but it's pretty damn close. For a robust porter, this is a 98.
Oh wow,
Like, I'm
That's
sipping
great.
on this and going, "You're a Mac." I consider you a macro brewery.
awesome, man.
If I would go through local breweries like Dry Dock or Launchpad or 222, and I ordered this, and this is what they gave me, I'd just be like, "Oh my gosh, that's where you're at with your brewing. You are basically up there with these, craft breweries that are like neighborhood craft breweries around different cities in America. Like, you are so there. It's like, it's time. Pull the darn trigger, get her going. 98. Love it.
Got it, dude.
I-
Nice. Thank
I
you,
agree.
man.
And
Appreciate
today
that.
we were at Fire Truck here in Oro Valley, and I intentionally did some porters, some stouts, because I wanted to get a sense of how rich they were, how full they were, how even they were. And this doesn't even come close.
Yeah, you are.
I mean,
you're
they
leaps.
were okay.
Yeah.
And he did a video of us trying
I'll
a
edit and
flight
get
of 6 beers
it.
and
Each. So we
of
did
6
12 total.
each,
Yeah.
and we each had different
Okay.
ones.
So we did 7. Okay, sorry for cutting you off.
Yeah.
We did 7 from
6 from.
no, well, we did 7 total. The 7 that they had on tap from Fire
Oh, right. For
Fire
Fire
Truck got 7 on tap. We did all of them, and they were good, not great. And then we did some of their guest taps. So we were just like, yeah,
all from Arizona.
Arizona. I'll be stuck with Arizona. The other ones are good, but look at Fire Truck. Like, they're still a newer brewery. They have 3 locations, but it's like, I'm sipping on this. I'm like, you are leaps and bounds beyond those guys so much.
Wow, man.
But it was like, I have mad respect for that
Very
brewery.
nice of you to say.
They're retired firefighters who started that brewery. So, of course, I have
Oh,
mad
that's
respect
cool.
for what they're
Cool.
doing. Yeah. So the theme is awesome and everything. But you
But,
are.
this is so surpassed.
Yep.
Truly.
Awesome.
They're
And-
here. You're up here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
For
I'm
sure.
trying, man. We'll keep going. We'll keep
Hey,
plugging
you're kicking ass and taking inch right now, beer. Man. Everything you put out in the last 6 months has just been bang, bang,
Yeah.
bang, bang, bang.
You're
We'll see
handling
how the cold comes out, and then we can talk.
Hey,
First lager ever.
It's a new style for you, and yes, it's a new style. Maybe the first batch is going to be good, but it's growing from there. I'm looking I'm looking forward to Tanner's Kolsch. Like, I can't wait. I love that stuff.
Awesome. Oh, that's getting out there. Yeah, I'm gonna let you guys try that for sure.
Yeah. So all I can say is keep this recipe.
Oh yeah.
And be ready to make a lot of it.
Ah, good.
Because
All right.
it truly is a magnificent beer.
I
means the
will
world
help
to you
finance
guys,
this beer for
for
sure.
sure.
Yeah.
I will help finance it.
Yeah.
Oh man, no, dude, you guys rock, man. Thank you.
Yeah. No,
Appreciate it.
don't even try to turn it down. No, I will help.
Can you
finance
imagine
this beer
going
for
into a-
future bigger batches?
It's delish.
If
Could
if
you imagine
really-
going into a tasting room and getting a flight and then getting to this one and
Oh, yeah.
getting it
I
going,
mean, this
Whoa.
would come up and they go,
Whoa.
okay,
Yeah.
the other beers were fine, but
What just
oh
happened?
what it's
my
like.
God.
this one would be like, whoa. This one would be like, whoa. I want that one.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
dude.
not just blowing smoke up anybody's tush either when I say that.
True.
No, I know. Woo, I felt something.
No, I'm not blowing anything on this one at all. This is
To me, it's 5 stars. I think it's a 5-star. I don't know how it could get much better than this,
more
really.
of a-
I don't.
yeah.
tonight, but
I think it's
Awesome,
amazing.
bro.
This is an
Thank
amazing
you.
beer.
It's
Yeah.
it's fabulous.
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
Awesome. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah!
Hell
Hell yeah! Love
Alex
you,
would
Since
love
you could be
this
here
one.
tonight, man.
Alex have one?
He has one coming. Tomorrow he gets it.
Oh,
So
he's gonna love this.
He's saving it for
This is gonna
BJ
be his
after dry
favorite, I'll bet you.
January.
yeah, after BJ's done with dry January, he's gonna have
We're
it
gonna
with
do
I
it
bet you this
together,
is gonna
and
be his
I
favorite
will-
beer of all time.
That'll be
his
interesting.
Oh,
favorite.
dude, this is gonna blow Alex's. All
It's
you're
gonna.
seeing is Alex take a sip.
It's
and just
exactly what he loves.
Oh my
This is exactly what
It's gonna
he
blow him.
always
And
describes.
BJ,
He'll go, it's so creamy.
That's right.
Oh
It
yeah,
is.
it is creamy
It
hot.
is.
So BJ's the one
It
that you
is.
focus on. I guarantee
like that.
BJ's gonna go, holy bleep.
Yep.
Wow. Like
He will.
BJ's
He
gonna
will.
just go.
I hope
You
Shark
know?
likes it too. I gotta see what he says. You'll
I
probably
still
do
have
it.
some hoppiness in the
hey,
back.
I'm around for
Till Saturday.
till Saturday, so between now and Friday night. If Thursday's
Oh,
a good
yeah.
night, so if Shark's available Thursday night, we'll join you with Shark, man, for
Yeah.
sure.
I don't have any more, but you guys can just do your own thing. If
Yeah.
even what was I gonna say?
You can join
Alex with BJ
and Shark.
and Shark. Yeah,
Yeah.
even if they were to all three
That's what
meet
I
up
thought,
and do
Shark,
that.
yeah.
Yeah. So either way.
Yep.
But
I'm
it'd be
saving
cool
the
to
Mr.
do it
Bill.
where I'm not there and I just see everyone try it and off the side in the chat, and just kind of
Mhm.
yeah,
I want
But,
to throw in. I'm saving a Mr. Bill. Okay. We're probably. What I want to do is like give it probably 2 more months. Okay.
yeah.
And then I want to go on a live with Steven and review it with Steven on a live thing. You
I
know,
don't have any more, but
I know, but I just want so everybody
be
can
there
see
with
how this thing because he overhopped it, and then we want to see how the hops kind of play out, right?
He's got about 6 months left.
I might make that again actually by 2 months, and I'll just bring the new one and with you and see what the difference is.
But
That
it'd
would
be
be-
really interesting to see how the hops play out, like after
Yeah.
a few months, you know?
Definitely, man. Oh
Be
yeah,
some- be good information to know,
yes, it would.
You never know. So maybe if you overhop a beer and then you give it some age, it might even be better.
Yeah, totally, dude.
You
Yeah,
know?
give us some time.
Lives.
Yeah.
Yep. I think we got 3 months on it now, so
Wow.
I'm
Okay.
doing it with one.
Cool.
that was like 10 something, right?
Hold on to it.
Yeah. It was definitely
About 3 months.
what's that? November? Or
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was November. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
we'll
that's
do
the
that
thing. I'd
next
like
month.
you to try that IPA at the 6-month mark, Bill. Yeah,
Yeah.
that may change your mind because I know you look at IPAs and go, "Oh, they're only good after 2 months."
No,
I
but this
guarantee you-
thing was so hoppy, like it had
I
a
know,
burn to
I
it.
know. Well, there's a lot of beers out there that way.
I don't
want you
know.
to try
Maybe
this at the
Steven,
6-month
maybe-
mark with Beer Man.
What do you think? What do you think? How much more should I give it?
I mean, you could go the full 6 and just
I will do a
Okay.
6-month.
do a trial and error.
Okay, I
And be
think
like,
that's
oh, okay.
okay.
Or not
6
trial
months.
and error, but
Yeah, and could
Yeah,
and
just
could yeah, and
Okay, we'll do that.
just to check it out and see how
Yeah.
long it can actually go.
That
You know?
was November,
See how it do.
So, man,
Yeah.
I would check
What
it.
else?
If it was canned in November, do it in May, early
Okay.
May, and see
All right.
how it is,
Sounds
how
good.
it's changed. If
We'll
it
do that.
was good,
I think it'll be awesome, actually.
and if it turns a little bit, yeah, just say okay. You don't hold on to these beers for 6 months. You know
Yeah.
that's a fun experiment. in
But
my
that's
book.
good for people to know.
Yes.
Yeah, it is,
It's very good for people
and it's
to know.
and it's
I told
actually it's
Sparkle she could probably
experimental.
hold on to this beer until like September, October, and it's going to be just fine in the fridge. It's a porter.
That's
Yeah,
For your
what
own.
I was
do a
saying,
review
Steven.
on it
Brew
then.
yeah.
yours.
She'll review it with some cheese and see how it goes.
I think
Like,
like
at the end of the summer.
Oh,
Right?
dude.
End of summer.
you're gonna brew. You were gonna brew. What was the name you came up with? Babu. Babu.
Oh, feeding the crow.
Yeah, and that's gonna be
Yes.
like that's gonna be your recipe, right?
Yeah, and I already did it already. I have it ready,
Oh, nice.
ready to go.
That's such a
Um,
good name, dude.
And then Mr. Bill's gonna be made again on me.
That's the
but I-
redemption one there, right?
Lowered those hops down way.
Yeah, you got his number now, huh? Galaxy.
So I what I might do is actually keep one of those aside, and when you do this, Mr. Bill, we'll join up, and then I'll kind of put the new one next to that with you
Okay.
and see where the difference
nice.
is.
Oh, that would be fun. That would be actually really
Fun as
fun.
hell, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be cool, dude. That sounds like fun right there.
Yeah. So hold on to that. Hold on to it.
You direct me when you want to do that beer. That
Sweet,
one I
bro.
got. Yeah.
Nice.
One of the
So
cans.
that you're in charge of that, Mr. Bill, in my fridge.
Yeah. The Feeding the Crow one will come out sooner. We'll get that sent out. We'll do that probably way before May. But yeah.
50s cooler.
Yeah.
Feeding
Actually, I might send that out. The other one too, the Mr. Bill, the new one, and then we'll just do it prior, and then I'll save another one. We'll do that one later with that one you have. And we'll just kind of do like that.
I'm
Yeah.
still gonna I'm gonna kick in another donation soon. So
Oh no, you're cool, Rock. You don't need to do that, but you've helped so much already. But appreciate it though. Seriously.
times are good right now. Put it that way.
Right on, brother. Right on.
Give him
Cool.
$100 for booze.
Well, let's go ahead and wrap it up. No shouts today. Like I said, I do appreciate. I will say I do appreciate your scoring on this, and I'm glad you guys liked it. Very happy for that.
And I did get buzzed on one beer.
Right.
I feel
One
buzzed,
beer,
man.
Bill. Where the hell have you
I
been
could
all
actually,
day?
that one beer would satisfy me actually.
Yeah, I agree. I
Yep.
agree.
I got a buzz,
Of
man.
course, we were doing wine before
We did
and
wine.
beer
Yeah,
before
true.
that.
Beer before that, a brewery. And we
This
picked
is
out,
my
what,
first beer of the
21
day,
beers?
and I feel buzzed.
Is it really? Oh wow, dude. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
So,
No,
well,
this is what's
gotta
like
get
over
coffee.
that edge of buzz.
Coffee and chocolate.
Full buzziness.
Oh yeah. Now I'm gonna get another aroma real quick.
So what? I was gonna go over to Angie's thing. I know you said she was doing a. Do you want to talk about that real quick, Sparkle? Because I might go over there after this if you guys wanted to join.
Let me snag
I'll
it.
go
I'll
with
drop
you.
her.
I'll go with you.
Yeah, I'm on. Let me find
That's
my
one shout out I'll do for sure.
Yeah, she's doing a prayer vigil for our friend Nathan from the Art of Distraction. He's in ICU, very critical. He has sepsis and some other things going on, and they put him in an induced coma. And so we are praying for him to come through it. And Angie Nason, on all three of her channels, the vibrations with Angie, is that what it's called?
I'm dropping the link right now.
Has the most chat, but it's not a panel.
Yeah.
It is a chat where people are sending him prayers and good vibes and all that stuff.
Positive energy.
And he's a wonderful guy from Australia. He is an amazing painter, paint pourer, and he does some huge collaborations like he did for Remembrance Day for the veterans. His channel, I mean, he just does so much with collaborations and for certain times of the year and whatnot. He's a very sensitive and wonderful man. He lives with constant chronic pain, and that's why he does his art to help him, get through that. And he's just an amazing man and a very dear friend. And so whoever can go on the channel and be recognized that they're saying prayers for him or whatever. I'm going to probably sing for my tribute. I'm going to do the Lord's Prayer for him. And anyway, it's an opportunity for all of us to send out prayers to him.
Nice. I just chatted up that right now. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I dropped the link on YouTube for all you who are still watching. Hopefully that comes up. I just see it's just kind of blah 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 blah. That's weird how it came up, but go to Hold on, let
Hit
me
that like and share it out for sure.
let me verbalize Angie's channel because the link just came up kind of jibber jabby. She is on Creative Vibrations with Angie. Go check her out. She's doing an absolute beautiful thing for this guy. I didn't realize the severity of it until Sparkle just said they put him into a induced coma. I didn't realize that that's where he was with things. So please go over to Creative Vibrations with Angie. Send some love. Leave some comments saying Nathan's with me, and just be on. Just show some love because. Yeah, he was fine when I landed.
Yeah.
And then it was yesterday when Angie FaceTimed with Sparkle and I heard
Tombstone.
yeah. So it was yesterday or Sunday when things just kind of went off the cliff with him, and yeah, just show some love. Just go over there and say a prayer or something because it hurts. Like it's affecting me right now. I'm kind of holding back tears. I don't know Nathan personally. I've been subscribed with this channel for a few weeks, but still hearing about that kind of grabs you by the heartstrings and makes you realize that how precious life is.
We'll talk to the universe for him.
Oh yeah.
Please do, Bill. Yep.
Positivity. Bring him out swiftly. Get it through. Get him.
Make my universe for him, and we'll talk.
Yep.
Yeah. All right, guys. We're gonna get out of here.
Yep.
Everyone, thank you so much on the chat side, community-wise. Thank you for being here and showing your support.
Thank you for this incredible beer.
Thank you.
I'm so glad you guys liked it. Thank you so much for your kind reaction to it and your scores.
And for those of you who don't know who Sparkle is, I have a YouTube channel that's called Art by Sparkle.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
That's all I'll say.
Let's do one last beer, man. You got one last sip?
Yes, I do. One gulp.
This one's for Nathan. This one's for Nathan.
For Nathan.
Cheers, Nathan. Cheers,
Nathan. You hang in there, brother.
Yes.
You guys have a good night, day where you're from in this beautiful world. Cheers to Nathan. Heal quickly. One last sip. Cheers. We out of here.